We are
still setting up.
Sheree Domingo and I'm Patrick Spät. We are comic artists from Berlin, Germany. And last year we published this comic with a Swiss publisher. It's Madame Choi and the Monsters, and we'll have a reading today. And it's in English, so please apologize our bad English skills. Yes, and we have a reading like 20 minutes, and afterwards a little making of. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them. And we won't say much about the story beforehand, but it's two storylines. They're interwoven, and one has a yellow-red theme and the other a yellow-blue theme, and we'll explain afterwards what it means. One is based on a historical event, and the other is totally fictional, but based on a Korean myth. So we hope you enjoy it, and we'll start. Once upon a time, when tigers used to smoke tobacco.
Father, have you seen my sewing needles?
Phew, one day you'll lose your head.
But So here you are.
Ha! Ho! On guard.
Bravo, can I have my sewing needle back now?
No, no, no.
How about some rice wine? But only if you give me back my needle.
Mine, mine, mine. Alcohol is the only useful thing you humans have produced. Blah. Mina, what are you still doing here? Go into the forest and get me some firewood.
What's wrong with Father? He's only interested in his smithing. Nothing makes him happy.
Hopeless case. Believe me, Mina, I've known people for over 1,000 years. Your father's heart is as cold as the water here.
No, underneath his hard shell beats a soft heart. Why do you actually stay with me if you think people are so stupid?
I like you because you always give me rice wine.
Just look how everything is blooming and thriving.
When the earth laughs, it does so with flowers. Come! Who's faster?
They are destroying our beautiful forest.
When the earth cries, it does so because of humankind. You humans are true monsters.
Come, we have to get the firewood. Halt!
Out!
By order of the king, you are forbidden to enter. What is this huge pit? Why are you cutting down all the trees?
We are not authorized to talk about it.
Now get out of here or we'll make firewood out of you.
You damn tree murderers! Let go of me right now.
Hey, what are you doing? What's going on here? The blacksmith will shall serve the king with his craft.
He will help him build a big...
Shh, shut up, you idiot.
Here. This puppet will protect you, but don't lose it. Well, no great loss. Dawn will come even if you've strangled the rooster.
Sue, I must free father, but how? Pigs. Aua! Drop.
Come. We'll fix your finger. I help you.
Where's the puppet? And my needles? Admit it, you took them again.
But how? It wasn't me, I swear.
Mamph. Mamph.
What a mess!
What's the matter?
This monster has destroyed my bed. What a nice guest.
Come, we have to look for it.
Don't do it. Those who seek will find. Your new friend has settled in well. It has clearly grown. But his vocabulary does not seem to have increased.
What a strange creature.
And what an appetite. In any case, he will not suffer from iron deficiency.
Mamph. Let's go to the shaman. She can surely tell us what kind of creature we are dealing with here.
I've seen a lot of things, but never anything like this. My intuition tells me the one who created this monster has a dark side. Ha! I knew it! From whom did you get this creature?
From my father. He was arrested yesterday. Mamph.
The king's up to something. He has iron ore mined in the forest.
Ah, hence the pit. My father, I have to... Help!
What's going on out there?
Let go of my wife! Help! Ah!
The jar burner will save our beloved king with her fire skills. March off.
No, no.
You scumbags, you will pay for this. Humans are bad, and the king is the worst. We will get back your wife and Mina's father. Bring this man to my hut. He needs rest now.
I'm terribly sorry.
Nah, what do I care about an old wooden door? There are more important things in life. Indeed, and yet you people are too stupid to live. You think a lot and yet you know nothing at all. You chop up the forests and animals and kill each other. What is the point of all this?
Oh dear, you're having one of your philosophical moments.
Your little friend is right, and that's why it's time to change a few things. This needlessly blood sparks our anger. This king's reign must come to an end. Who said that his rule is natural like the daily sunrise? Only he himself. But who says that people are born free? We all. Brothers and sisters, be silent no longer, but show your anger.
Yeah!
Follow me to the king's castle.
For freedom and
justice. Wrong sound. Seoul, 1974.
Released imprisoned students, down with the dictatorship, down with the Yushin constitution, freedom and justice. I have to hang up.
Allow me. My name is Yoon, Government Censorship Office. You are Mr. Shin and Mrs. Choi, I presume? Well, there are serious complaints concerning your new film, which is scheduled to hit theaters in 2 weeks.
Is it too good?
This kiss in your movie is way too long. And your skirt is way too short.
And you are way too strict.
Keep quiet and remove these obscenities from your film.
But people just kiss each other.
No. This is very unfortunate.
We show real life and you want to censor that?
Have you seen the communists in the streets? Films like yours light the fuse for this chaos.
Pfft, that's ridiculous.
I'm warning you. The government protects people from corruption and fornication. Either you remove the kiss or we remove the film. Good day.
Boom. Here, the Post and last week's revenues. The north a dictatorship, the south a dictatorship, and right through the middle a death stripe. This is going to end badly. We should do something.
I support the protests with my heart, but demonstrating is much too dangerous. Think of our company.
The real danger comes from Dictator Park, and to remain silent now is to give consent. Mommy, why is Daddy lying in the dirt? Daddy needs to make a film. And who's the woman? This is also me. What is Daddy doing?
Stop! Hey, here only I call. Mr. Shin, so soon we meet again. But we see each other for the last time today.
Mommy, we want to go play.
I warned you, President Park does not tolerate fornication. By virtue of my office, I revoke your film license with immediate effect. You can't do that.
And next you're ordering all Koreans to live in celibate?
Be glad that you only lose your film license. As it stands, you have 1 foot in jail.
Please excuse me, Madame Choi. I'm sorry, the government has frozen all funds. And there's something else you should know.
Yunhee!
Stay away! Get out of my life. Hello?
This is Lee Sang-hee from Golden Tripod Film. We are planning a big film shot here in Hong Kong. Very good fee.
I'm quite interested.
Feel free to come here and we can discuss everything else. We will pay for your flight and hotel.
My sister will take care of you. Mommy is with you again very soon.
You won't regret it. Hong Kong, 1978. Welcome, I'm Lee Sang-hee and this is my daughter Hai Jin. Come, let's relax on the beach and enjoy the sun. I will have your luggage brought to the hotel. It's a great honor for me to welcome such a famous actress.
Thank you for the invitation.
What a beautiful weather, ideal for filming. Speaking of our project, Sang-hee, Madame Choi.
Oh, how come they know my name?
These are good friends of mine. Let's say hello.
Hey, what the hell? Let me go!
Release the jawbreaker, release the blacksmith. Get out of here, we will warn you only once. We will not yield until you have met our demands.
No! This arrow killed the shaman. I hate the king. What should we do?
I don't know. And our friend here munches like there's no tomorrow.
Mamph. Ah, that's it. Let's call everyone immediately. We will avenge the shaman. We will free our loved ones and we will overthrow the king.
How is that supposed to work? The king is too powerful. I'm not going to be slaughtered.
Do you see this monster here? The soldier's arrows and the stones did not harm it, and it seems eager to grow up to the sky. Trust me, I will tell you how to storm the castle. First, we have to... Mamph!
Yay, whoopee! Long live the monster! Nampo, North Korea, January the 22nd, 1978. Welcome! Thank you very much for coming. I'm Kim Jong-il. You must be exhausted from your trip. We'll be right there. You're very pretty. I'm your greatest admirer, dear Madame Choi. Feel at home, Madame Choi.
That's it.
Thank you.
And we would just like to give you a little insight about the background of this story. This picture was taken in North Korea, and you can see Kim Jong-il, and on the left side is Cho Eun-hee, the actress in our comic, and on the right side Shin Sang-ok,
the director. These two were abducted by Kim Jong-il, who was at this time the dictator's son, and he was a big film fan, collected films from all over the world. His agent stole and abducted not only humans but also films, and he thought of himself as a great artist, and so he kidnapped these both to make films for him, to push the North Korean film industry.
And by that time the two were super famous. As you can see, they were Marilyn Monroe was after the Korean War in South Korea, and yeah, they were like very famous, and Kim Jong-il was a big fan of them. And then all of a sudden Cho Eun-hee disappeared, and Shin Sang-ok was looking for her, and
yes, they were abducted separately from each other. So for 5 years in North Korean captivity, they didn't know what's the fate of the other one. Yeah.
And then they were like brought together in a big dinner party.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that's a scene. So after 5 years, in 1983, Kim Jong-il finally explained them why they got abducted. And yes, this meeting was recorded secretly by Madame Choi.
And here you can see that's the connection to this monster. One of the biggest movies they did was like a North Korean version of Godzilla. And for this they used this, mythical creature, Bulgasari, which is an iron-eating monster. The more iron it eats, the more it grows.
Today, this movie is considered a monster trash B movie, and there are many copies floating around the world. And yes, so we play with this myth, an iron-eating monster, and invented our own storyline. And so, because we have not this much time, we talked a lot about cultural appropriation. We had many people with Korean background who explained everything to us. It was a pain in the ass to make it this comic in a research-wise. But unfortunately, we don't have this time because we could talk for 2 hours about this. On the left picture, you see Kenpachiro Satsuma, who was in Japanese Godzilla movies, the guy who was in the Godzilla costumes, and he was not abducted to North Korea, but invented by Kim Jong-il, and he was amazed by the opportunities and by the money, and said the North Korean version of Godzilla, the Bulgasari movie, is the best he ever made in his life.
Maybe here's a short scene of this original North Korean movie. It's the same scene that appears also in the comic. And you can watch the entire movie on YouTube. And it's really not bad. It's quite entertaining. Yeah, it's very cute.
And the monster itself, of course, it has, like monsters are used in the arts, many shades of meanings. So Madame Choi and Shin, they've hidden a critique on North Korea and Kim Jong-il in this movie, and Kim Jong-il didn't even realize that he's criticizing this movie. And yes, so we also played with this subtle criticism on dictatorship, capitalism, and this ever-growing iron-eating monster is, in the end, it's not controllable anymore. Firstly, it's a help for the humans, and after a while, it's their fate, more or less.
Maybe just one more slide. This was our conversation with Yang Rong Chu, who accompanied us in the storyboard phase. So she was like our sensitivity reader. And we are very happy that the book will be translated in Korean in November. And she translated the book in the end. And yeah.
And this is actually how we work. So more or less classical way. I start with a script. This is the script side on the left and the corresponding ink side on the right. So first I write a plot outline. This is 2 or 3 pages. I need to have the whole story in my mind so I can start writing the script. And then after a while I contact drawers if they're interested. And it's precise in one way, the script, but I really try to not, how is it called, to strangle the creativity of the artists. I want them to breathe and to interpret the script in their own creative way, because otherwise I'll find it very boring that it's just to draw the written word. It's boring. There's a ping-pong development process.
Okay, that's it, no?
Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions. Otherwise, we are finished.
Thank you. Oh, a question.
Oh yeah, about the monster design, I really found it quite nice and adorable, cute, and I love it. And did you have like anything that like inspired you the monster design? Like of course like the monster in the movie we were talking about, but also like anything else that like inspired you?
Yeah, so one inspiration was, of course, all the giant monster movies that are out there, like Godzilla. And unfortunately, I don't have a slide at the moment, but there are some tradition, like from the 14th century Korean prints from this monster. It's like a mix. It's also like in the prints, it has it's on 4 legs, and it's a bit different. It doesn't have the horns, but in the North Korean version it has the horns, so it's like a mix of all these. Yeah.
And as the monster grows in the comic, I don't. Maybe you have recognized it gets darker. In the beginning, it's a soft pink, and as it grows, it gets darker. The red tone, the Pantone color, it gets.
And there's also description. I think like it has skin like a lizard and a body like a bear. There's like some description.
Yeah.
You can find.
I remember when in the early stages we were discussing if whether the monster should be blue or red, and
I don't remember.
Yeah, they were different.
For me it was always red.
Yeah, of course it must be red. Yes.
Okay, then thank you.
Thank you very much.